Everyone says, I wish I was in your shoe, I wish I was in your shoe. The people, the hundreds of people that wish they were in my shoe don't know the tenth of it. If they were in my shoe, they would cry like babies.
When you have something in life that you want to accomplish greatly, you have to be willing to give up your happiness. I've lost all my sensitivity as far as being embarrassed, being shy. You just have to lose that.
Just be willing to sacrifice, you know. Discipline, doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. You know, always testing yourself and forcing yourself to the limits.
Pretty much intimidated. They lost the fight before they even got hit, most guys. I knew the art of skullduggery. These guys, I knew how to beat these guys psychologically before I even got in the ring with them.
Of the three champions, who would you like to fight and why?
Fight anybody my trainer put me in with, because I'm confident I could beat any fighter in the world. As anybody can see, I'm almost a master at evading the punches coming at me.
I had to persevere because this was my life. You know, this championship, this was the start of what I dreamt of all my life. And I wasn't going to be denied.
Every man must believe in himself. You must have the confidence, and you must, no matter what the situation is, you must face the problem.
The way I come from, I think that it's weak to look up to someone else and say, he's my idol and I want to be like him.
I put that heat on him, and he didn't want to continue. I was hearing all this stuff. He's a tough guy. He's not going to lay down. He's not like anybody else. He's going to come to fight. He's a good boxer. And he didn't. Listen, to fight me alone, I don't care what anyone, whatever you say about me, good or bad, you got to have heart to even get in the ring with me.
I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Things happen, we all have disappointments, but we can't let these things stop our lives. We have to go on.
You can't be disturbed by anything because there's no emotion involved. You can't feel sorrow, you can't feel pity, it's nothing you feel. So the job has to be done.
Whatever you want, especially when you're striving to be the best in the world or something, there's always be disappointments. And you can't be emotionally tied to them because they'll break your spirit.
But you could just keep me off balance. Boom, 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 boom. I couldn't feel the punches, but I could just hear them. Pa, 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 pa.
I refuse to be beaten down anymore, be stomped on emotionally anymore. Whatever comes at me, I'm just going to put my head up and face it.
We ain't have nothing. We want to win. We're both hungry at that time. We want to win. You know what I mean? Our destiny, our life. Like other guys, they box just for sports to stay out of trouble, and then they had education, But I fought for this is my life. This is Holyfield's life. I want to be champ of the world and take care of my family and the world and know my name because I never was anyone.
Right now, I could quit boxing now and practically go into any kind of business, and I'll be successful just as well as I was in boxing.
And then one day he used to say, listen, you have the chance to change your life, your family's life. You can be something very special. Don't you want to be champion? You can be champion of the world. And I didn't pay no attention to it. He said, really? You can be champion of the world. You could devastate the world. No man could take what you do. You gotta believe it.
I came out and I was confident. I knew the fight. I felt it deep in my heart. I was going to stop him in the first round.
I stopped being a little thief. I used to go back to New York and rob people, then come back upstate and hide out. Then I stopped doing all that. I changed my whole life. I said, I'm gonna stick to this boxing shit.
Can I tell you something? Yeah. It doesn't faze me what anyone says about me. It doesn't matter what anyone says about me. You know what I mean? I'm a totally different entity what other people think. Michael and Tyson are two different people. I'm Tyson here.
You know, we live in a society where we live and strive on what people think about us. We're more visual people, so what we see is basically what we believe, which is not necessarily true.
These pigeons live with each other for 10 to 15 years, right? But when I throw feed down, they kill each other to get it. And it's the same way with fighters. We love and respect each other, but we're like mercenaries. We need that money.
You have a sledgehammer, man. You know, when I go down there and feel it, you ready to hit hard. It's the hardest I ever been hit.
It is the hardest ever.
The hardest on my whole career, man.
If they don't have that extreme addict personality, you can never understand how a guy can blow $300 or $400 million. It's if I have to live at the top of the world, or else I have to live at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know how to live in the middle of the life. I'm an extremist. Either I have a lot of money or I have none. I can't live in the middle. And then we went through some, you know, of course we got to go through this court bullshit. And then I received what? I received 10. Well, no, what was it? 20 million. I received some small amount of money from him. Probably, I don't know if it was 20 million, 30 million. I don't know what it was. It was a small amount of money.
I never had enough tragedies. What I had some money, lost some money, I went to prison. That's the basic of your life. James Keating went to prison. A lot of people went to prison. Mike Milton went to prison. You know? A lot of Jesus Christ went to prison. A lot of people went to prison, but that's not the end of their lives. You know, I mean, that's really not the end of their life. It's probably the beginning once they come out.
Unfortunately, sometimes you can't have fun accomplishing your goals. And when sometimes people don't have the determination, the will, and the steadfastness, the tenacity, they give in under the slightest struggle. Success in general is all about sacrifice.
It's good to be successful and have financial status, but if you only go in there for the money, you can only reach a certain status. And I'm in there for greatness and peace of mind, and I'm sure I love the sport. If I went in there just for the financial background, I wouldn't do as well as I'm doing now.
The only way you're different than anybody on this planet is if you can't die. If you can't die, then you're special. Other than that, we're all the same. If you got $1 or 100 trillion, we're all the same. Our thoughts, our insecurities. We just have to be in tune with knowing who we are as individuals. You know, we're all the same. Most of us are different ethnicities, but we're all the same. History proves that we're all the same.
Right.
You know? Mm-hmm. History proves that we're all the same. Anybody you read about in history, somebody did what he did.
Right.
You know, somebody created something great. Einstein created, well, let's look, the guy Edison created the light. Einstein created nuclear war.
Right.
Warfare, all right? Some got jobs in these guys, and Gates, they invented the computer. There's always going to be somebody that does what somebody in the past did, and they even may surpass them in it. But the reality of it is that even somebody may have more finance than other people. None of us are, which we want to be, none of us are special. That's what kills us as human beings. That's what kills all of us, the richest, powerful, that we want to believe that we're different than the average guy that's working 9 to 5, that our thoughts are different than his. And our inspirations, our desires are different than him. That's why we succeed and he did, because we want to believe we're different. So he gets to get the breaks that we had. Else he did get the break and he wasted it on something else. You know, but with his mistakes in life, a woman of grace, people's mistakes give other people to believe that we're better than them because they made mistakes. And maybe we didn't make the mistakes yet, so we will find out some way in life that we're not. So be it, I'm a legend, I'm a great guy, you know. But in all actuality, only God is great. Only God is legend, and we're just his servants. You know, I don't want to believe that stuff, but that's just the way it really is.
During the fight, I'm supremely confident. I'm moving my head, he's throwing punches. I'm making them miss and I'm countering. I'm hitting him to the body, I'm punching him real hard. And I'm punching, when I'm punching him, I know he's not able to take my punches. 1, 2, 3 punches, I'm throwing him punches and bunches. He goes down, he's out. I'm victorious. Mike Tyson, greatest fighter that ever lived.